Yo, it's Bearded Mo. So today I'll be reviewing Peppe's in Derby on Normanton Road. I know most of you guys have probably been to a Peppe's before, and you know what? I've heard some mixed reviews about the place, so let's see what it's about. If you guys are new here, be sure to subscribe to my channel for your regular food review video. And also, because I'll be uploading twice a week, you might want to hit the bell icon so you don't miss any of my future videos. Now without further ado, let's get straight into the review. So, parking is terrible on Normanton Road. As you may be aware, they do have roadworks going on at the moment, but even before this, it's actually difficult to find parking. It's one of those, if you're lucky enough, you find a parking spot. Now, let's head on inside. So the food has finally arrived now. It's taken around 30 minutes, I believe. I was waiting outside for about 10 minutes. Actually, it's been a bit longer than that. It's been a bit longer than 30 minutes. It's quite busy, to be fair, so can't really blame them. Anyway, the food's here now. Everything looks fantastic. It smells great. So I'm going to start off with the gourmet burger. And straight away, to be honest, I did think it's going to be quite chunky. In the picture, it was one of those big burgers. Complete opposite to the picture, but let's see what this is about. Bismillah. Listen, that's actually a pretty decent burger, pretty juicy, not that soft to be honest, not that tender as I expected it to be, but then nevertheless, it's got plenty of flavour in it, quite a bit of salad in there. To be honest, having a burger like this isn't too bad. Sometimes having the big tall burgers can get a bit too much sometimes, difficult to get your mouth around, but this is pretty good burger. To be honest, I've never had the gourmet burger from Peppe's before, but that has actually impressed me. I'm quite happy with that. I'm now going to move on to the barbecue sizzler. I've had this a few times before, not gonna lie, and I quite like this burger. Let's see if it's still as nice as it previously was. Let's see what this is about, bismillah. Yo, that is a fantastic burger. Every time I come Peppe's, I make sure I get one of these. The chicken itself is pretty tender, beautifully grilled. The jalapenos are lovely. It's one of those long jalapenos as well, so with every bite you get, you do taste a bit of jalapenos. And to be honest, considering it's a barbecue sizzler, it's not as sweet as it usually is, but nevertheless, that is a lovely burger. It's definitely one of my favorites. I'm now going to move on to the combo platter. Here you get a variety of chicken here. I'm going to start off with the leg piece, because the leg piece is apparently meant to be the most juiciest. Let's see what this is about. Bismillah. Yo, that is super juicy, super flavorful. The chicken is actually really tender. Not as spicy as I expected it to be because I did order hot, but nevertheless, really good quality chicken, and it always hits the spot. One thing I would say about Peppe's is that their food is consistent. So if you go to a branch like the one in Derby, it's pretty good. Every single time you come here, 9 times out of 10 I'd say you'd get a good meal. And let me also just quickly say, their portions for fries are huge. They gave 2 big bags. I don't know how I'm going to get through that, but yeah, let's see what this is about. They're giving sauces here as well. You know what, yeah? I love their fries. Crispy from the outside, super fluffy from the inside. I think Peppe's have actually got one of the best fries out here. The sauce works pretty well with it. The mayonnaise is a little bit watered down, to be honest, but the mild chili, tastes a hint of mint chili in there. It's super good. I love that. I'm now going to move on to the final meal, which is the chicken and rice. Before I dig in though, I just want to say this is a big portion, £5 I think it was. Can't go wrong with that. Let's see what this is about. Bismillah. Yo, the chicken and rice from Peppe's hits the spot every time. Chicken is wicked, it's tender, super flavorful. This one actually tastes pretty spicy as well. The rice is flavorful again and beautifully cooked as well. I think that's a perfect chicken and rice. You can't really beat that. I'm now going to finish with the rest of the food and I'll let you know my verdict at the end. So just got back to the car now, and that was a super tasty meal. Thoroughly enjoyed it. Now time for the review. Before I get into the review though, I want to give a big shout out to Abdullah, Mohib is that his name? Mohib, and oh my gosh, I am so bad with names. I think it was Abdullah, Mohib and Aman. I really can't remember. Anyway, for customer service, they were friendly. They gave sauces, they gave napkins, they accepted card. It was extremely busy though, and that's probably because how nice their food is, but nevertheless it took about 30 minutes, probably a little bit longer. The guy did offer me if I want to take the food home, which was very nice of him. So for that reason, I'm gonna give customer service a 4 out of 5. For food and price, honestly, Peppe's food bangs every time. The food was super tasty, really good quality food. The burger was tasty as well. The chicken was super juicy and tender, but the barbecue sizzler wasn't as sweet and didn't really taste the barbecue as I normally would. But nevertheless, it was a good burger. So for food and price, I'm gonna give Peppe's a 4 out of 5. It is so close to 4.5, but I think the barbecue sizzler let me down a little bit today. So taking everything into consideration, I am gonna give Peppe's a 4 out of 5. Before I wrap up, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I'll see you guys next week. Peace.